Have I experienced bullying due to my weight? Definitely. Not so much in high school. I dropped out of high school the first second I got, because I was never even showing up. I wasn't doing my work. I was out partying a lot. I just didn't care. Middle school was rough. I got, tripped in gym. I got called names. I would always get asked out by guys as a complete joke. That was rough. I was in a relationship for a while that was not healthy by any means, and every time we got into a fight, that's what he would use against me. You're fat, you're disgusting, who would want you, and you're nobody, and you lost your looks. But the worst bullying has come from my family, definitely. Since I was young, my family's pretty much the reason why I developed an eating disorder. I never thought that I was fat. I never thought I had a weight problem. I loved myself. Like, I was a cocky, confident little girl, and they took that from me. And with all these negative thoughts, it's like 1 minute I'm like, so full of myself. The next minute, I'm being dragged to nutrition offices and being force-fed diet pills and being called names by my own family. My older brother and my younger sister and all their friends, they would always call me names, call me wide load, sing the Klondike Bar theme song to me, and stuff like that. And my grandmothers and great-grandmothers on both sides, very old school Italian, they think it's very shameful to be a woman and to be my size. They're always, it was never, hi, how are you? It was always, wow, you look bigger. Or should you be eating that? Should you be wearing that? Or you're eating again, and stuff like that. And, to this day, it's always, well, have you gone on the scale? Or what have you eaten? Are you watching what you eat? Or da-da-da-da, it's always something. And, always telling me, what I should and shouldn't be doing. My brother, my sister, and my mom, they're very, thin and tall. I don't look like anybody in my family. I'm the only overweight one, and I'm barely 5'3", and my mom was really hard on me growing up. She used to be an aerobic instructor, so she's a health nut, and she thought it was embarrassing to have somebody with my habits and my size to be an aerobic instructor. So yeah, it was really rough. My grandmother, well, when I was your age growing up, my measurements were this, and this, and you shouldn't be that size, and all this stuff. And I was like, well, you know what, congratulations on your measurements that were this, and this, way back in, before Christ. However, my situation, I have an eating disorder, I have curves for days, I have a hard time losing weight, like, what do you want from me, I don't know why it's anybody's business, but, my family, yeah, definitely been the worst at bullying my family. Go figure. Everyone keeps asking me about my accent. What accent is that? It's a Boston accent. I'm from Boston, Massachusetts, born and raised, so I cannot pronounce my R's. And, yeah, see, like that. I can't say it. I can't pronounce my R's. My R's. But it sounds weird when I try to say it. That's why I don't even try to say it. Like, I don't know why everybody thinks it's so entertaining. I think it's, like, flat and weird, and all my words are missing a whole letter, which is just obnoxious to me. I mean, park the car in Harvard Yard, like I talk like that. I don't know. But yeah, it's a Boston accent. I'm glad it's entertaining for you guys. However, I am and always will be a New York Yankees fan. How many Red Sox fans do you think just gave me the finger and unsubscribed to my channel? Like, let's just take a quick estimate of that. But yeah, Boston accent, and I don't know, I'm glad you guys get a kick out of it. Have I ever had a stuck episode? Not yet, thank God. I have moments where I eat too fast or don't chew my food well enough, and it gets very tight, and like I can't breathe, and it feels like I'm backing up, and it's like all down here. And it's scary. I think food's gonna get stuck at times like those, but no, I've never had a stuck episode, so I can't really give you much information on that right now. Biggest challenges. there's a lot. Impatience is a challenge. Not having a support system is a challenge. If you have an eating disorder, it's a challenge. But I would definitely say just life getting in the way. This is a big transition for us, and we want to just give our all and put our all into it and just balls to the wall, like do what we gotta do, weight loss 24/7, just focus. And that it doesn't work like that. Like, life doesn't work like that. You are going to be forced to take focus off of yourself at times, because there's other situations that are going to need your attention, and that's been extremely difficult for me because it just comes out of nowhere and it catches you off guard. And lately, life has been catching me off guard every effing second I turn around. And it's so hard. It's just so hard to find balance and stay focused and motivated and just try to juggle everything between, weight loss in yourself and then everything else that you're handed. It's really, really difficult. I have found that to be one of the hardest things, definitely.